Burger King, Burger King, Burger King. What comes to your mind when I name off that fast food establishment? Is it the fact that they made a vegan burger? Is it the fact they made Cheeto fries? Is it the fact they put sesame seeds on their buns? No, I bet none of these things came to your mind. In fact, I bet nothing came to your mind at all. And I don't blame you, because Burger King is like a B-tier McDonald's. And I'm not by any means saying McDonald's is A1 high quality gourmet food, but listen, when it gets down to it, I got Ronald over that burger nigga. Add on to the fact that Burger King has done some questionable things to their meat. Pause. And after you hear the story about how they traumatized your favorite mediocre YouTube animator, you probably won't ever look at them the same. So let's go ahead and take a look at that story, shall we? So at this time, I must have been like 7 or 8 or maybe even 6. I don't really remember like that, you know? I just know I was young as fuck. So one day on our way back home, my mom took us to a Burger King to get something to eat. Now, this was very much a big deal because whenever I would ask my mom for fast food on the way back home, it was usually met with a, we got food at home. So the simple fact of her saying yeah to us going to Burger King, it already had me amped up. So we get into this Burger King and it is just packed out the schnizzle. Like just so many people for no reason. And since it was so packed, it was gonna be a long time for us to get our food. Now, something that's worth mentioning is this Burger King had a play place, which if you're unfamiliar, it's really just like a little section of the restaurant, which consists of like a ball pit and a few plastic tunnels, which doesn't really sound too exciting saying it out loud. But as a kid that didn't really go on that many vacations with my mom, this was like the equivalent of going to Disneyland. So since it was gonna be such a long wait, I asked my mom if I could play in the play place, and my mom was eager to say yes. And that's mainly because my mom was the type of mom to encourage me to branch out and meet new people and be friendly and social and nice and rada. And I think it probably backfired because as a legal adult, I dislike all social interactions. And taking in the fact that I do have a YouTube channel where I talk a lot, you'd think I'm quite social, right? Well, wrong, nigga. Like, I'm the type of nigga that would rather stay home and watch some YouTube in my Sailor Moon tidy whities instead of getting lit and turning up. But hey, that's just me. Anyways, I get into the play place, and the two options of activities were either the ball pit or the plastic tunnels and slides. Now, off the bat, I was never comfortable with ball pits. Even before the whole pink eye epidemic with the rumors and memes, I always thought the idea of deep diving into a ball pit was not only disgusting, but like, I always saw going into a ball pit as like swimming in plastic. And ever since a young age, I saw drowning as the worst way to go out. You're not only feeling, but you're watching your lungs fill up with water. Now imagine that with plastic balls. Even more terrifying in my opinion. And even as a young child, I knew how disgusting kids were and how nasty they could really get. So the idea of just stepping foot into the ball pit made my skin itch. So off the bat, fuck that ball pit. That shit was not happening. So I go exploring the tunnels, and there are just so many children. Like, imagine an entire daycare in a tunnel. Like, that's basically the amount of kids we were dealing with. So like, as soon as I get up into the tunnel, this kid spawns out of nowhere, and he's like, "Hey, what's your name?" Christian. What's your name? My name's David. You want to come play with us? Who's us? Come on, let me show you. So as I'm following David, we go deeper and deeper into this tunnel. And the deeper we went into this tunnel, the more disgusting and revolting it got. There was this kid doing graffiti in the tunnels with a marker. One kid chasing another kid with snot on his hands. Bro, it was like I was taking a trip through the slums. So as David's about to introduce me to his tunnel friends, I smell something. I smell something so vile. And one of David's friends looks at me and sees the confusion and disgust on my face. So he says to me, "Oh, you want to see what I did?" He points to the closest slide. And as I get closer and closer to the entrance of the slide, the smell gets stronger and more unbearable. So I look into the slide, and right in front of my eyes is a pile of feces. This little nigga took a massive, colossal shit in the entrance of the slide. I was shocked. I was mortified. For a good 5 seconds, I couldn't hear anything. Just a ringing noise. I was in literal shock. Not only did he take this shit in such a diabolical place, but he was proud of it. I was not among children. I was among animals. So as soon as I snap out of my trance and realize the predicament I'm in, I hit the Usain Bolt in that bitch. I ran all the way back to my mother and acted like nothing happened. But deep down, I knew something had changed within me forever. The way I'd look at life would never be the same. So yeah, bro, that's the story. Takeaway of the story: if you do choose to dine in at a fast food restaurant like Burger King, just always keep in mind that you will be eating among savages. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing on this fine evening? Hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Have any of y'all ever witnessed something disgusting as a kid that you'd never think you'd recover from? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm going to be reading and respond to all of them. Now listen right? Y'all know what I'm about to say. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all in the comments. Some of y'all like, damn, C-Wigs, you're underrated, right? You know, I totally agree. But y'all be saying that, then logging off. None of y'all be sharing it to your friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you thought this was funny. So, you know what I'm saying? Just do your boy a solid. Hit the subscribe, comment, and share. It's totally free. An easy way to share my content is to follow me on Instagram and repost my most recent reel on your story. Instagram is going to be in the description below. But help your boy out, bro. We almost at 1,000. Along with all that, I do think this was my best animation. But if you think otherwise, or if you think the same, just let me know. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I love you.